hats, gloves, scarves, etc. to donate to the McKinley shelter that serves the greater Hartford. And so this drive will run from right now until Christmas. And so when you're out shopping, we urge you to pick up an item, bring it to East Hartford High, and we're going to donate it to that shelter. Items can be donated to room 107 or room 130A from now until holiday. The addition of the new inductees will make our society stronger and able to carry out bigger and better projects in the future. We are looking forward to working with them for the rest of the year.
Membership in the Tucker Blake chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, torch guiding us to the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. All students have received a GPA of 3.5 or higher have met the scholarship quality.
Leadership. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members, NHS members are involved in co-curricular activities such as clubs, sports, teams, student council, and serve in leadership roles as team captains, club officers, yearbook editors, you name it, that's what they are. They also participate in activities that support the betterment of their community.
Service can be established when opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is a quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire school body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents for the creation for a better tomorrow. To date, we estimate that the new members have provided in excess of 1,500 hours of service to their school and community.
Character. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. Character is the product of constant thought and action, and by demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, and thoughtfulness, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. A student with good character upholds principles of morality and ethics, is cooperative, demonstrates high standards of honesty and reliability, shows courtesy, concern, and respect for others, and generally maintains a good and clean lifestyle. The names of our candidates are submitted to the school's administration for review for this criterion.
As you have just heard, each inductee sitting here this evening is a true testament to the numerous hours of time, energy, and commitment needed to meet the 4 criteria. They have been busy these past couple of years. They completed a student information form where they presented evidence of the 4 characteristics. These completed forms were formally reviewed by our 5-member faculty council, consisting of the members of East Hartford High School staff. We greatly appreciate the faculty council's time and effort in selecting the new members.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high standard purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principle for which it stands and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. And now, as your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your tokens of membership. Nialani Acosta. Audrey Addy. Belen Aparicio Murillo. Chidima Chikwacha. Naya Cohen. Georgina Coutredes. Bauer Cordero Larkin. Zenia Cruz Pineda. Jonah Cruz Mojica. Camuel de Jesus. Carolina Diaz. Karen Diaz. Dominic Laduca. Joy Frimpong. Cole Gabriel. Afreen Galiwala. Angelique Guzman. Oswaldo Guzman. Gracie Hawkins. Kaylee Hernandez. Olivia John. Alyssa Johnson. Alex Lopez. Damian Ma. Zoe Mercado. Jorge Miranda. Jeremias Ortiz. Fatima Perez. Hayden Quach. Martin Reyes Orta. Liana Rivera. Jaden Rodriguez. Melanie Sanchez. Chase Syeseth. Joy Shear. Kayla Tavares. Thompson Tran. Tiffany Tran. Galexis Vasquez Santana. Jenna Walton. Stephanie Yangson. Liliana Zachariah. Congratulations and welcome to the Tucker Blake chapter of the National Honor Society.
All right, it is time for my favorite part of the night. Every year, NHS presents an alumni award to a member of the community who has graduated from East Hartford High School, Penny High School, or the Connecticut IB Academy. NHS chooses a recipient who exemplifies the qualities important to our club: good character, scholarship, continued service, and leadership in the community. This year's recipient, Mr. Messier, Mr. Messier is a former East Hartford High School Hornet. He was the first person in his family to go to college and graduate from the University of Connecticut. On top of being a history teacher here at East Hartford High School, he also has his 6th-year certificate from UConn in educational leadership. Aside from all of his degrees and certificates, Mr. Messier has formed lasting connections with his students, like us, bonds over things like the latest video games or the newest shoes, and is known for his rather dry sense of humor. He truly exemplifies the qualities and characteristics we seek to uphold. Mr. Messier will receive a special plaque recognizing him as the recipient of the 2023 National Honor Society Alumni Award, and his name has been added to the display plaque in our school library. I would now like to invite Mr. Messier up to accept his well-deserved award.
Thank you, Georgie, for the kind introduction. When I think about why I am receiving this award, I can't help but think it's for one reason. Many of the voters for this award are students who were in my class when they were in the 10th grade. I was their government teacher, and as a government teacher, I understand how important name recognition can be when people are voting. At first, I assumed that when I won, I simply won because the voters know who I am. But what if it's more than that? What if I, as a teacher, am actually making a positive impact on my students? That's a question I have thought a lot about this week, but not one that I have really thought about much before this week. For some context, I did not grow up wanting to be a teacher. When I decided to become one, it wasn't for any of the traditional reasons people become teachers. When I was accepted into UConn, it was actually as an accounting major, but really, I never had any idea of what I wanted to be when I was younger. My goal, especially when I was in high school, was just to get to college. Once I got there, though, it wasn't clear to me what was next. Then, for some reason, when I learned of an opportunity to apply for the School of Education, I jumped at it. It just felt like the right decision. Fast forward, and now I'm in year 12 of teaching. This is my 8th year back at East Hartford High School. I truly enjoy getting to know my students. I get to laugh a lot. Even on days when I'm in a sour mood, I know if I run into Kyra, or if Bauer stops by my room, or if Zembrowski sees me in the hall, or when Alex tells me a joke at 7 in the morning, or when Aries and Tiana walk into my class for AP seminar, or I see all of 5 of my connection students, Dom, Jorge, Georgina, Chidima, and Alexis, I know that my mood will improve. What I'm trying to say is thank you to my students for motivating me every day. And to answer the question I posed earlier, I don't really know how much of an influence I have as a teacher. My hope is that I have a fraction of the positive impact on my students that they have on me. If I am able to do that, then I know I made the right decision to become a teacher. Thank you.
All right, let's just give it up for Mr. Messier one more time. Congratulations, Mr. Messier, and I now would like to call on Ms. Galeota, one of our assistant principals here at EHHS, to say a few words.
Good evening. Congratulations again, Mr. Messier. Good evening, parents, teachers, students. Induction into the National Honor Society is a tremendous accomplishment, and it is my honor to be able to attend and congratulate all of you here tonight. The NHS has a long history of recognizing schools and students' commitments to the 4 pillars that we heard about today: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. And the students that are being inducted today and those that have been inducted in the past are truly exemplars of those 4 pillars. Students, you should be very proud of yourself. It is no small feat. It took a lot to get here. Families and teachers, thank you for all that you have done to encourage, push, nag, motivate, and be persistent over the years to help your students to reach this major accomplishment. Success like this is never accomplished alone. As an educator, it is my greatest reward to see events such as this. And most of you know that as an assistant principal, sometimes my day could be quite challenging in other ways. So when I get to attend events like this, I love it. So thank you for having me. It is National Honor Society's hope, as well as my own, that you continue to lead, provide service, build your character, and learn not only for the rest of your high school career as a Hornet, but as you continue your education and your careers well into the future. Congratulations again on your honor tonight.
Thank you, Ms. Gaglione. We would also like to take a moment and thank a few people who have been instrumental We would like to take a moment to thank a few people who have been instrumental to our success thus far this school year and who have made tonight possible. Before I start, I would like to say thank you to all of our returning members who helped work the event and brought amenities for us. So yeah, thank you guys. Shout out to you guys as well. We would first like to thank Ms. Gaglione for all your kind words tonight. We truly appreciate all of the help you have given us. Thank you to the Faculty Council for the time spent reviewing the information forms from the new members. Fun fact, from the president, I don't even know who Faculty Council are. Like, I don't know who they are, but I was watching. I don't even know if one's in here. But thank you. And of course, thank you to all the parents and staff for supporting us. We will also wish to express our sincere gratitude to our advisor, Ms. Sarah, for everything she has done for us this year. Thank you again. I now ask Ms. Sarah, the National Honor Society advisor, to lead us with some final remarks.
Thank you. One of the best parts of being the National Honor Society advisor is being able to work with such a talented group of students. In a short amount of time, these students have shown themselves to be hardworking, committed, and compassionate. I'm confident that as we move forward this year, we will continue to make a positive difference in our school community. I would like to take a moment to recognize this year's executive board for their dedication. They have been an instrumental part of the events that have taken place here tonight and so far this year. I'm confident they will continue to provide leadership as we move forward during the second half of the school year. Let's have one more round of applause for our new inductees. And please join us in the cafeteria for some light refreshments and continued celebration. Thank you so much and have a good rest of your evening.